Hello everyone, yes, welcome to my YouTube channel Emus.Farm.Project. So this is your boy Emus, and that's my brand name, but my real names are Miyanja Manuel. So if you're a broiler farmer and you're out there, this video is for you. These are some of the tips that you need in order to sustain yourself or to maximize your profits in broiler farming. So most of the farmers have been suffering with how they can actually maximize their profits. And these are some of the tips that I've made research about and I've tried them out, and I think they're going to help you out. So without wasting any time, let's dive into today's tutorial video. So before I start off with what I've brought for you today, let me first advertise some of the things that I do. So if you need chickens, if you need rabbits, if you need branding, like you see the shirt I'm putting on, I branded it myself. So you can contact me on the number there down on your screen. Anything concerning branding, either you want to brand your bottles, anything. So we do that. So let's start off with what we need. So number one, just one thing that you need to know is these chickens are on demand. As you know, they are demanded every day. We all know that because people consume these chickens every day. That's why we resorted into broiler farming, because for them they take a few weeks to mature or to reach a mature stage where they're consumed. So there is demand for these chickens. You should know that. You should not be discouraged. So right now, so far the feeds are somehow expensive. we can't hesitate to that. It's somehow expensive, but as I'm going to tell you some of the tips. One of the tips to make that possible, if you have a land somewhere or either in the village, you may be doing your poultry farming in town, but you have land in the village, you can try and grow your own maize so that you can have maize brand after harvesting. So that will make it cheap and you maximize your profit. So allow me read from my notebook, because I wrote them in the notebook. So number one, identify a proper location. Identify a proper location for your farm. You don't need to locate your farm far deep in the villages. For sure, this is the truth. I've made this research here in Uganda. If you make also research, you'll find out that these chickens or our broilers are not actually consumed a lot in village areas. No, they don't allowed consume them. So you should locate your farm near any urban center. It might be in a village, but there are urban centers. There are those towns, busy places whereby they will eat and they consume these chickens in all ways. They can consume them at home, they can consume them on the road side. As you know, there's market places. So locate your farm near an urban center. Don't locate your farm deep far in the village. You will get market, but it will make you incur some transport costs in both transporting the feeds and chickens themselves. So that is one of the tips that you should do. You should mind about your location. Locate your farm. You don't need in a place that where your market is near to you, not in a place where your market is far from you. So another thing, get market and try to maintain it. Get your market and try to maintain it. In this I mean to sustain your market. You need to have birds every time. Sustain your market. If these ones are ready to be sold off, make sure that you have some in a brooder. Don't ever starve your market with birds. Don't ever starve your market with birds. You always have to have birds in your house or in your hatch. Yes, this is a very good point. Some people tend to they rear, then they wait for a month, then they put. No, if you want to do commercial farming, always have consistently in your house or in your hatch. You should have birds in your house. When some are in brooder, the others are taken, like that, so that we sustain our market. Remember, broilers are meant for meat and they take a little time, so you should always be conscious. You should keep your records and know that this time I'll be selling these as these ones are coming up. So keep your market, like let them know, you let them consistently know that you have birds. Never make sure that your customers don't lack birds whenever they need them for anything that they want them. That is it. Then stock high quality birds. Stock high quality birds. Yes, this is a very key point. Not everyone that you see, not everyone that is selling these chicks that they are good, but you should store high quality birds if you want. So most of the farmers they tend to buy stock from everyone. No, you should have one trusted supplier for your chicks. You try different prices, you go buy these chicks, but those ones that have worked for you, that's why you should stick on and buy these chicks. Don't just buy chicks anywhere. Not everyone that is going to give you good quality chicks. You should make research about where to get these chicks, good quality ones. Yes, we know broilers grow, but there are also those that are known of good quality breeds, because maybe they are non-taken. You can see these high quality birds at the day you get them. You see they are weak the first day when they are weak, so you know that is not a good breed, or it was affected on the transportation. And you should also mind about that how you transport your chicks from the supplier to your farm also matters. That matters a lot, how you transport them. You don't need them to get cold. That's why I advise you not to locate your farm far from these suppliers, because you can't transport these birds a long distance. You need to transport them in a few kilometers, not those long distances. So that also matters. You should mind about who is going to supply you with your chicks. You know that. So make research and know those people, so that you maximize, so that these are breeds that grow faster, but they are growing fast as they are gaining weight. Because here we are minding about meat. We don't mind about the feather size, but you mind about the meat production, the meat that you're going to, the weight that you're going, the heavier the chicken, the higher the price you're going to sell it. So we should mind and always mind about that. Then feeding also matters. Remember, you're talking about profit maximization. So if you want to maximize your profits, as I talked earlier, I told you that you should minimize the cost of feeding, but you should look for good quality feeds. I repeat, for good quality feeds from good feed suppliers. In this, you need to add more supplements. You need to add food supplements that are good for your birds, to go. You don't need to have your chickens shilling. You need to have good looking birds at the end result. So we do this by feeding, and your feeding culture should be good. Remember, these broilers, they even eat at night. But there is one advice that I give you about feeds. We know that these banana peels, you can cut them into small pieces and try to add in your feed. So it also works as a supplement. So you get good supplements into your feeds, so that you bring out the good quality that you want. Don't forget that you can maximize your profit by having good quality chickens at the end result. So that is also very important. Then the health of birds. Farmers tend to analyze this, but the health of your birds, how are they, the environment they live in, is it clean enough? When people are visiting your farm, because yes, you cannot hesitate, people will be visiting your farm, do you have measures that you take for people not to bring diseases or not to bring infections into your birds? Do you have those health measures that you take? Do you add some vitamins? Do you give glucose to your birds, or you just give them plain water? What do you do? Do you immunize them? Do you try to vaccinate them? Do you try to, all those things matter. Do you try to check on the hast down, or the scavenging that you put down? Do you try to change it? Do you try to check on your birds? Remember, you have to, doing profit maximization. You can't sell a sick bird to a person unless you sell them when it is cut and they have not seen. But actually, me, I can't buy it when I see it is not in good health. So you should also mind a lot about that. So those are some of the tips that I've given you to maximize your profits, and more are still coming, and more is still coming. We are still talking about rabbits and all other things. If you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, share to a friend, and leave a comment please on what you want to know. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media handles, TikTok, Emus.Pro, everywhere, Instagram, Emus.Pro, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. So see you next time. God bless you.